Hello there, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, the internet, and the like, and welcome back to Team Fortress 2. Today, I am playing on a new Payload map, which is actually in beta phase right now. This is Payload Cactus Canyon, and basically what this map originates from is an update that happened to occur last night, and what is added are two beta maps to the game, and these beta maps are simply for the purposes of testing with the community. Valve has decided to sort of combine Team Fortress 2 beta with standard Team Fortress 2, so if you want to participate in testing out these maps and sort of giving your input to Valve, then you can certainly go ahead and do that. The first map that they added, and this is kind of important to point out, it is one of the new moon-based maps that they were actually teasing from a while ago, and the game mode itself is called Robot Destruction. And it's kind of like Capture the Flag, except you have to destroy robots. There is something that is similar to an intelligence briefcase. It's kind of a difficult game mode to explain. We can get to that maybe some other time. Right now I decided I wanted to cover the payload map that they added. So Cactus Canyon, it is a two-stage payload map added to the game, and here you can see it is still in early development phase. It looks something similar to what you would see off of TF2 maps.net, and towards the beginning of this gameplay, I don't really contribute much to the team. I killed maybe one or two or three people, and it just doesn't exactly go well for a while, but I did learn while playing this map that it is quite possibly sniper heaven. So I decided to try and test my skills, and indeed, my sniping skills do suck. I wanted to go after that soldier, but he was smart enough to fire another rocket towards my feet, and that was my undoing. I do get my revenge on him later on though, just trying to go back to this perch to see what I can see, because if the cart gets stuck below this hill over here, then this can be an extremely good sniper vantage point, so I would highly recommend you try it out. Over here I managed to catch an engineer by surprise, and the heavy takes out his sentry, and we're actually coming close to where I actually go on at a nice, quite possibly a 9 kill streak with the sniper. Maybe more, maybe less. I'm not entirely sure, but I do get close to reaching my record of headshots. My main record of headshots would probably be 11, and for this life, I actually do manage to get 9 in total, and a couple body shots here and there. So just coming out of that teleporter right here, I want to go through that left tunnel that I'm traversing through at the moment, but unfortunately it is being patrolled by that same derpy pyro from earlier, and he just does not want me to go through. So evidently enough, I'm getting a little pissed off right now because I just want to do some sniping, and really, I do cut out 2, maybe 3 deaths out of this gameplay just so that way I could get to the interesting part. So I tested my luck right here, do manage to hit that pyro for 73 damage, but it becomes clear to me that he is not going to be done patrolling that area anytime soon, so I look for a different vantage point of which I can headshot people. So I see this sign right here, which is a dangerous area, and seeing as how danger is my middle name, I decide to take a peek through here. And this is quite possibly sniper heaven, this particular area. I do almost die because that Texas man's engineers, sentries, right there, it actually covers that spot of the window, although thankfully a demo man does manage to kill it through the kill feed, and it actually opens up just a whole new opportunity for me right here to get a lot of headshots. So let's just look right here and see what happens. I peek through the window, look at all the engineers. I was in fact very hesitant to actually start open fire upon these poor Texas men, but I do manage to get 4 of them in a row, 3 of them being headshots, and that was pretty lucky. So then I switched my attention over to this soldier right here. You'd think I forget about him, but nope, he just happens to jump right into my crosshair, take care of that double man who was running in a straight line, and here I go after one of the sentry guns. There were probably 3 or 4 sentry guns out there, so here I'm doing a lot of cleanup damage trying to make sure that the engineers don't set up again. Unfortunately, the sentries appear to be blocking them, and I got distracted right here, so I decided to take out a heavy instead. Although, after taking out this engineer right here, he was trying to build his sentry in the exact same spot. He stands still to try and build a dispenser, and I managed to take out his sentry gun. And right here is actually where I noticed where I was running out of ammunition, which genuinely surprised me. I do manage to kill 1 more engineer before the enemy team finally catches on to my game, and they shoo me away. But that was pretty much the best shining moment I've ever had as sniper, I would like to say, because it was just the perfect setup. That sniper perch, it's definitely one of the best, so if you are going to be playing offensive sniper, I would recommend you try it out. I do actually try to go back to my original perch, but another sniper on our team has actually taken residence in there. I get into a brief skirmish with this scout, and I get punished by an engineer while trying to go back into the same place, which is rather unfortunate. But we are coming close to the end of the gameplay right here, because there is an obnoxious amount of capture time. I think it's probably because this map is still in beta phase, and as such, it gives you just 10 minutes of capture time every time you try and push an objective or you capture a point. So here I'm going back to the windows once again. However, I am easily startled by the presence of other snipers, and it just so happens there were 3 other snipers on the other team. One of them was using the Huntsman, and being wary of this, I do get scared off by that one guy. You can see in the top of my scope there for a brief moment, there was indeed a sniper who was specifically gunning for me, so I decided to switch locations, and I only managed to tag this engineer right here from this spot, and unfortunately I don't kill him because my aim sucks outside of the scope. But closing off towards the end of the gameplay right here, I finally manage to make it through this left tunnel because nobody is patrolling it, nobody is guarding it, nobody preventing me from sniping, and I get one more body shot to end off the round against, guess what, an engineer. So that's going to end the gameplay off here, guys. Sorry I didn't get to show the second stage, but we'll get to that some other time. Thank you very much for watching, have a great day or evening, and I guess I will see you in the next video.